And in neighboring Osceola County, the top of the Republican ticket, Senator Marco Rubio, Governor Ron DeSantis rallying, and that's where we continue our live team Commitment 2022 coverage with WESH 2's Megan Mulatto. Megan.
Greg, thank you. Hundreds of people gathered here earlier today at Freedom Park to hear from Governor Ron DeSantis and Senator Marco Rubio, just to hear what they have to say ahead of Election Day. Both of them touched on several topics that they say are very important to consider before voting.
Marco Rubio!
Senator Marco Rubio kicked off the event, first sharing what he's seen so far at the polls.
What we're seeing is a surge of Americans, including many Democrats that have joined us, who want to save their country from lunacy. He
continued sharing his thoughts on inflation, the borders, and crime, saying overall life in the U.S. is better than it is in other countries and how he wants to keep it that way for generations to come.
The key issue is this. The same people are controlling the White House, the House, the Senate, and if they remain in power in Washington for another 2 years, they will destroy this country, and we will not allow anyone to destroy the greatest country in the history of the world.
Governor Ron DeSantis then took the stage, sharing some of what he's done as governor so far, including banning critical race theory and keeping the state open during the COVID-19 pandemic, taking some heat for both.
You know, at the end of the day, a leader's job is not to worry about protecting his own job. It's about worrying about protecting your jobs and your freedom. And if I have to take the arrows, then so be it. If it doesn't work out politically for me, so be it.
He also spoke about actions he's taken against what he calls woke ideology in the medical industry and regarding crime.
So woke ideology is destructive. It is motivating disastrous policies in our country and other parts of the state and other parts of the United States. And I have acted on this issue such that in the state of Florida, we are the place where woke goes to die.
Now, Governor DeSantis wrapped up the event by talking about proposals he's planning regarding tax relief, more infrastructure, and education. We'll toss it back to you in the studio.